Yo, what's going on, everybody? TK Game, and I'm back here with a brand new Boston Celtics rebuilding video. And in today's video, we're right here before the All-Star break with a regular 20-31, and we won our last game against the Detroit Pistons, and our next game is against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And going to the player stats, Gordon Hayward is leading all of us in points per game, 21. I knew he could score, so it was obviously a good trade to bring him in. Isaiah Thomas 16, Avery Bradley 13, and Ray Allen right out of retirement is averaging 13. Not out of retirement, but right out of free agency is averaging 13 points per game. And obviously we're dealt with a lot of injuries so far in the series, and that's probably the main reason why we've been losing a lot of games. 20-31 record, I thought we would have been much better than this by the time the All-Star break. But we're going to simulate all the way through the All-Star break, and we're going to see if any of our players have been elected to participate in any of them. And we crushed the Kings. Darren Collison for Marcus Smart, Rudy Gay for Amir Johnson. Actually, we don't need that trade because we have Gordon Hayward, and I don't want to mess up our chemistry. Ryan Anderson for Avery Bradley and a first round. Nah. So, we're going to stop right here, and we're going to look if any of our players have made it into any of the All-Stars. So the All-Stars for us, Gordon Hayward did make it, and of course he's injured, so he's not going to participate in it. And it doesn't look like, Kevin Love got traded to the Brooklyn Nets. That's really interesting. And Russell Westbrook, James Harden. So where's Steph Curry? Steph Curry did not make. Where is Steph Curry? Did not make the All-Star game. Let's look at him. Maybe he's injured. Maybe he's out for the season. Maybe that's the reason why he didn't make it. No, Steph Curry, 97 overall. He's having a good year. Maybe I just missed him. Let's go back and look. All-Star. Yeah, he did not make the Western Conference All-Stars. But at least we have Gordon Hayward in there. And we're going to go to the award races right here. Most valuable player is either going to go to Russell Westbrook or LeBron or KD. Rookie of the Year. We don't have six men. None of our players are here. Defensive player, maybe we could add Rudy Gobert in there, but DeAndre Jordan is leading that. Most improved player, okay, Gordon Hayward, 20 points per game. He's in the contention for most improved player, and that's good to see. That's very good to see. And I think we're gonna probably make a trade for one person, and we're gonna go to his player stats, see what he's been doing lately. Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder hasn't been producing that lately. Obviously, his minutes have been declining since Gordon Hayward's came over, because he's not a starter anymore. He only comes in really when we need him at the 4. Another person that hasn't been playing good is Jordan Clarkson, but he's on an expiring contract next season, so why not just keep him? Tyler Zeller's having a pretty good season. We might re-sign him at the end of the season. 7-7. Marcus Smart's having a little bit of a down year, 7-2. I thought he'd do much better than that. And Rudy Gobert is down with injury, 7-12, and he's averaging 2 blocks per game. So, like I said, injuries have been killing us so bad, and that brings more minutes for Jordan Mickey. 6 points and 5 rebounds, so he's had a good year. And I want to make a trade for James Young and see who we can get, because he has at least some trade value, and we just do not play him at all. We'll see who we can get for James Young. I'm not guessing that we're going to get someone big, but if we can get someone, okay, James Young, Evan Turner for J.R. Smith and Richard Jefferson, that's worthless because J.R. Smith's going to be a free agent. Josh Richardson and Udonis Haslem for James Young and Ray Allen. I don't want to give up Ray Allen. Darren Williams is not a bad trade. I'll take a pick. I'd actually take this 2017 pick from them. Might actually, yeah, I'm gonna do this deal. Wait, what was this pick right? Tim Hardaway Jr. 2018 Brooklyn pick for 2016 Atlanta pick. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see Atlanta's record right now. Atlanta's 3rd, so I'm not gonna do that trade. I think I'm just gonna take that trade right there for one of those picks. Let's go back to the trade finder for James Young. There was a pick in there that I really liked. I forget what team it was. Brooklyn's pick for Philly's pick. Let's look at Philly. Because that's very intriguing. Which team is worse? Brooklyn's worse by only a couple of games, so I'm going to keep that. So, obviously, I'm just going to try to get a pick because we can't just trade him up for another person. He's not that good. Mike Scott. So, let's see if we get any. Wow, Rodney Hood. I don't want to give up Evan Turner, though. That's the only thing. Brooklyn's pick, New York's pick, Toronto pick. This is the pick I want. I want the 2016 Toronto pick. Even though it's not going to be a lottery pick, we're just giving up a 2018 pick. So I'll keep that. That's a pretty good trade for us. Let's see where Toronto is in the standings. And they're around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 6th in the Eastern Conference, which is not that bad. I thought they'd be doing much better, but I'm guessing they're not. So we're going to simulate all the way down to the trade deadline. Let's see what we can get. Pau Gasol, going to decline that for Isaiah Thomas. We're definitely holding on to Isaiah Thomas. 16th first round draft pick from the Pelicans, and Amir Ashik for Avery Bradley. Not going to do that trade. Let's see if we can get any more trades before the trade deadline. And I'm just gonna simulate through. Let's see. Look at the transaction report. It looks like Tobias Harris is going to the Lakers. Marcin Gortat's going to the Pelicans. We traded James Young, and that looks like that's all that's been really happening in the trade deadline. And looking at our team, this is what this team's going to be looking like for the second part of the season. Hopefully we can go on a run and maybe make it to the playoffs. I'm hoping that we can. Isaiah Thomas, Gordon Hayward, Jake Crowder, Avery Bradley, Evan Turner, pretty much the only players, as well as Jordan Clarkson, Marcus Smart, Amir Johnson, Rudy Gobert, who's now day-to-day. And like I said, Gordon Hayward, the only player to make it from this Boston Celtics team to the All-Star game. And going to the coaching game plan, Isaiah, Avery Bradley, Evan Turner, Amir Johnson, Tyler Zeller. So it looks like why would not Gordon Hayward should be starting over Evan Turner. We're going to go Isaiah Thomas, Gordon Hayward, and then why not Avery Bradley. And that's going to be it for this episode. And if you guys want to see more of these episodes, make sure to slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.